Hey guys, Cece back with another favorites video. I have not done a favorites video in like 3 months, so I have accumulated so much stuff to show you. I have makeup favorites, I have brushes. I was going to do hair favorites, but I just thought that would be way too much. Literally, this video will be 40 minutes, and I don't feel like recording a 40-minute video, and I don't think you all feel like watching a 40-minute video. So I was not going to record all those hair favorites, so I'm going to put that in a separate video. But for right now, we're going to stick with the makeup and the beauty favorites. So if you all want to see what I have been loving over like the last 2 to 3 months, then just stay tuned. So we're going to start with skincare-ish like stuff, and the first thing I'm going to show you is this DDF acne control treatment, and it has salicylic acid, and it's just a treatment for any pimples that you may have. This is the small tube. This stuff is pretty pricey. It's around $30 I think, but I absolutely love it. It really does clear up my pimples and get rid of my pimples. I've really been breaking out since I have become pregnant, so I really need something to keep those pimples at bay and just get them off of my face when I do get them. This DDF acne treatment has really done the job. I love it. Next is a product that I've been dying to try for months and months and months now, but I just wasn't trying to spend the money. I finally got my hands on a small sample size, and I'm so in love with it, and I can't wait to go out and buy the full size. And it's the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Miracle Blur. I know you guys have heard about this. This is just the small sample size. It's not the full size. That was like $20-something, and I wasn't going to try it and not love it and spend $20-something on it. So this one was $6.99, and then I had a $2 off coupon, so I ended up getting it for like $5, so really cheap, and I'm really in love with it. I've been using it every single day, whether I'm wearing makeup or not, and this has just been a favorite of mine for about a month now. So I love it. It has SPF in it. It really does. My pores just shrink, honestly. It does just really take away my pores. I absolutely love it. So if you have not tried the L'Oreal Miracle Blur, try it. And it's available at like every drugstore, Target, Walmart, you name it, they have it. Next product are 2 setting sprays that I've been absolutely loving, and one is the Urban Decay All Nighter, and the other one is the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. I've been mixing these two together and spraying them both on my face at the same time, and I just love the finish that I get. This NYX spray really does matte out my face just as good as the Urban Decay version, and this Urban Decay All Nighter I feel like really locks the makeup into place. I love how they both work together. I used them separately before too, and I do like them separately, but I don't know, there's something about them together that I'm just in love with. Next, I will go with my makeup brushes. These are just the favorite makeup brushes, the ones that I've been using over the last several months. I have 6 of them sitting here, so I'll start with the powder brush. This is the Real Techniques powder brush. If you guys haven't heard about Real Techniques yet, I don't know what rock you are living under, but these are just the most soft and affordable brushes that you will find out there. These are available, I believe, at Ulta, and also I get all mine at Ulta, but I've also gotten some from Bed Bath & Beyond as well. I believe I heard they're being sold at other retailers now too, but you might want to just check their website for that. But again, I got all mine at Ulta. They're always having a buy one get one 50% off sale, so that's always helpful. And these brushes are just so soft, and oh, I just love them. They are the best. This powder brush is really big, and it's great for putting on just that finishing setting powder. That is what I use it for. That is what I love it for. I feel like it's a little big to do anything else with, but it is the perfect setting powder brush. Next is another face brush, and apologize because this one is a little dirty. I just used it, but this is another Real Techniques brush, and this is their blush brush. I use this for blush and contour, but I've been using it for blush more lately, and I used it today with one of my favorite blushes, which I'll show you here in a minute. But it's just, again, so soft. I mean, it really just feels like butter on your skin. They apply the product so well, doesn't pick up too much product, and I love how it applies. You have to really make sure with this brush though, you're keeping it shaped so you can keep your control, because this has like a tapered effect to it, so you have to make sure you're keeping it shaped so you can keep your control, like if you're going to contour or something like that. But these brushes are amazing. Next, I have 4 eye brushes. The first is one from e.l.f. and this is their e.l.f. contour brush. And as you can see, it's just a really small brush. I use this for several different things. I use this to contour down the sides of my nose, and I also use this in the outer V of my eye just to kind of blend that product in on the outer V in my makeup looks. So I love this brush. You guys know e.l.f. is super inexpensive. This brush is from the Studio line, so it is $3. You can get it at Target or you can get it on their website, eyeslipsface.com. Next, I have a Sedona Lace brush. This is my absolute favorite blending brush for blending out color in the crease. And this is the Sedona Lace EB 13. That one is also dirty because I have been using it. I apologize. But it is just such a great brush to blend out any of that color, like your transition color or any color you're trying to put in the crease. This blends it out so well. It is a duo fiber brush, so it has the white and the black hairs, and it's so soft, so gentle on your eyes. You don't want anything rough on your eyes, and this is just so gentle in your delicate eye area. So I love, love, love this brush. I have like 3 of them and I use it all the time. Last for brushes, I have 2 Sigma brushes, and the first one is the E05, and it is just the eyeliner brush. As you can see, it has that pointed tip there. This is such a great brush for applying gel eyeliner. I use it all the time to apply gel eyeliner to my top lash line, and it's so precise. It's so precise, and I hate putting on gel eyeliner sometimes because I'm not that great at it, but this is really foolproof. I mean, you cannot mess up using this brush. It's so precise, so amazing. I love it. The last brush that I have is another one from Sigma, and it's an eye shading brush, and it's the E55. And that is just a perfect basic little shader brush to pack color onto your lid. I have about 4 of these. I used one today for my eye makeup look, and this really does pack the color amazingly on your lid, and you only have to go into your eye color one time with a brush like this. I love this brush. Alright you guys, moving on, I'm going to go into face products. First, I'm going to start with my favorite foundation. And the foundation that I have, well, I have 2 of them. The first one is the drugstore, the second one is more high-end. But for the drugstore foundation, I don't think I've ever talked about this foundation on this channel. But I have been loving it lately. And it is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. And I'm sure you guys have seen this. This stuff has been out for years and years now. And I have the color Classic Tan N7. And I love this foundation. It blends out. It just blends out. I can't even talk. It blends out so well. And it really does just become like a second skin onto your face. It looks really natural, doesn't look too heavy, too cakey. It's like a medium coverage, but it can be built up to heavy coverage if you like. I usually wear it just with one coat, and it gives me a good medium coverage. Love this foundation. Absolutely love it. And they have like a million shades, so anybody can use this foundation. Next foundation is more of a higher end, like I said, and this is the Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup. You guys have seen me talk about this. I'm wearing this today. I love this foundation as well. I'm in the color 21 Cream Caramel, and this is a great foundation during the summer months or any time of the year if you're oily like me, because this stuff keeps me matte all day. I just love wearing it because I really never feel like I'm oily. I never feel like I'm shiny, and It's an amazing foundation. It gives like a medium to full coverage, so if you want something lighter, you can just mix this with a little moisturizer, and honestly you can get a lighter coverage and still get the matte finish that you're looking for. Last face product is a face powder. It's a loose powder that I have been trying out lately that I am in love with now, and this is the NYX Mineral Set It Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. And it comes in a little container like this. I got this about a month ago and I've been trying it out and I've really been loving it. It really does keep my face matte all day. I have it on today over the Clinique foundation, and it's just a really finely milled powder that just sets my makeup, locks it in place, and keeps it from looking shiny. So absolutely love this stuff. It's $9.99. I got it from Ulta. Very affordable. Alright, more face. First thing, I'll go with my brows. I have been using a new product on my brows along with an older product that I've showed you guys a million times before. And the older product is this Jordana Fabu brow, and it's an eyebrow pencil, if you guys can see that. It's just a little pencil, has the little brush on the end. Open it up and it's a regular brown eyebrow pencil. This thing is $2.99. You can get it at Walgreens or online. I usually order a bunch of them from cherryculture.com. Love these things. I mean, I just love how smooth it goes on my brows. I've been using these pencils probably for close to 2 years now and have no intentions of switching. Now what I will do when I want to switch up product is I'll usually add to it, and what I've been adding to it lately is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. This is a new thing that they've come out with, Wet n Wild. At least I think it's new because I haven't seen it, but I got it probably about 2 months ago and I've been using it nonstop ever since with that pencil. Now I got it in the color 963 Ash Brown, and it comes with a little brush there, and it also comes with some tweezers, and then it comes with the wax. And the wax, I just have been mixing it with the other colors, so that's why there's color in it. It comes with like a lighter brown color and then a darker ash brown color. And what I've been doing is using the pencil on my brows and then kind of setting that pencil with this powder. So I've been taking the angle brush that it comes with, and I've been dipping it into the wax and then dipping it into the lighter brown color first and then the darker brown color, and putting that on top of my brows just to kind of set that pencil, and I find that it stays all day. We will move from brows to, I guess I'll go with my blushes. I have 3 favorite blushes that I've just been loving over the last several months, and 2 of them are MAC blushes. The first one is the first MAC blush that I ever bought, and this is Pink Swoon by MAC. Such a beautiful natural color. Anyone can wear this pink color. It's just really natural when you get it on the skin. Next one is one of my all-time favorites from MAC as well. This one is called LoveJoy, and it's one of their mineralized blushes, and oh, it's just so gorgeous. I have it on today if you can see it, if the camera's picking it up, but it is just so gorgeous. It's like this beautiful jewel toned rose, has a little purple in it with flecks of like silver in it. It's just so beautiful. I love this blush. Absolutely love this blush, and it looks really great with a lot of the fall lips, like with a lot of the Rebels and your Divas, those MAC lipsticks, and a lot of your deeper purple lips. Just beautiful. Next blush I have is one from NYX, not Wet n Wild, and this one is called Copper. And that's a really pretty blush, and I like to use this on top of other blushes. So if I'll use like my NARS Orgasm, I may put this on top, and to me it gives it more of a fall bronzy look. So I've been loving using this like that. I don't really use this alone, but on top of other blushes it's gorgeous. Next, I have two shadows from NYX. And the first one is, well, both of them are their nude matte shadows. But the first one is called Dance the Tides. You guys have seen this before. I love this shadow as a transition color. I'm wearing it today in my crease, and it's just the perfect like reddish brown transition color. Absolutely love it. The next one is called Blame It on Midnight, and I've heard so many great things about this, so I had to go out and try it. And let me tell you, this is a great color for my crease as well. It's a little lighter than the other one, but it works really nicely in my crease. At first I thought it was going to be too light, but no, I like using this on lighter, neutral, really neutral eye looks, like when I'm going to work. Sometimes this one can be a little dark. Blame It on Midnight is absolutely perfect. I've also been loving my Lorac Pro Palette over the last several months. I always go back to this palette because it's so beautiful, and it just has so many great colors, and you guys have seen this a million times over. It has the matte shades at the top, the shimmery shades at the bottom, nice little dark, there's a purple in here, garnet shade, a gold, a bronze, a cream, a champagne color, you name it, it's in this palette, and you can create so many amazing looks with this. Next, I have another eyeshadow palette, and this is by Wet n Wild. It's one of their nice little trios, and this one is called Fawna. And let me tell you, this one just has the most beautiful jewel tone colors. Look at those. Look how beautiful. And you all know about Wet n Wild, okay? You guys know about the pigmentation of Wet n Wild. Look at that green. I just love wearing this. I absolutely love wearing it on the weekends. I love smudging that green underneath my lash line, or the purple. Both of them look really beautiful, and you can just make the most beautiful looks with this palette. I love it. Alright, we have talked about everything except for lippies. So these are the last of my favorites, I promise, are my lippies. And first, I kind of wanted to talk about the lip that I'm wearing today, and it has been my absolute favorite nude lip. This has been the easiest nude lip and the one that I've just been loving the most, and honestly it is just a gloss and some lip liner. So I've been using this dark brown lip liner in Expresso, and this is by Ruby Kisses, but it is just a nice dark brown pencil, and that's all it is, just a regular creamy dark brown pencil. And I line my lips with it and kind of fill it in a little bit, and then I go ahead and put a gloss on top. And lately it has been the NYX Butter Glosses. These are great. I have 3 of them, and the 2 that I'm holding in my hand are the 2 that I mixed together to make this look today. And it is Creme Brulee and Vanilla Cream Pie. They're really beautiful colors. These go on so easy, so smooth. They're not that sticky, but I feel like they last on my lips for a very long time. So I love these butter glosses. And next, I just want to show you a few lipsticks. I have 4 lipsticks that I've been wearing a lot lately. The first one is a Revlon lipstick. You guys know I love their super lustrous lipsticks, and this one is in Choco-liscious. And I feel like I've never heard anyone speak about this before, but it is just a nice deep chocolate lipstick. Look at that. So pretty. And usually I wouldn't wear a brown lipstick, but I tried this one out and I love it. Next, I have a Wet n Wild lipstick, and this one is 908C in Sugar Plum Fairy. I believe I spoke about this last season or last year because I love it, but it is a nice plum color. And then I have 2 MAC lipsticks. The first one is an all-time fall favorite, and this one is Diva, and it's a nice matte, really deep Bordeaux color right there. And then I have MAC's Rebel, which is another infamous fall berry color. And it looks really close to Sugar Plum Fairy, honestly, but it's really pretty. There it is. Alright, you guys, so those are my favorites. Those are like my July, August, September favorites. I just really wanted to come with this favorites video because honestly, like I said, I haven't done one in a while, and I just really missed I had so many products. I've missed several months and I really just wanted to do this. So I know it's an odd time to do a favorites video, but I don't care. Anyway, if you've tried any of these products, definitely let me know what you think about them. I also have a hair favorites video coming up, so stay tuned for that. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, also Twitter. Bye guys.